69 from 56 balls is now what's required. Oh, sensational! There are people standing up all around me in the box and clapping. This is that kind of an innings.
Just how beautiful is this stroke? It's just orthodox cricket. Whack. Through the line. He'd have played this shot on a Wednesday afternoon in a test match.
Australia were first unsettled by an early blitz from Sachin Tendulkar on Glenn McGrath.
It's another six, this time far more authentic. What a brilliant stroke. Oh, and again, flat batted this time. That was shorter and it's gone twice as quickly. Flat through mid-off for four. This is brilliant batting from Tendulkar. He's using his feet to the best bowler in the world.
Tendulkar's assault was not entirely unexpected, but the Aussies were then caught.
Oh, he's nicely tucked that away, and this might actually go to the ropes. Tremendous timing. Real touch play on that occasion from Tendulkar. He's found the gap. This is going to be another boundary. Square drive.
For the South African bowlers, particularly Dale Steyn, so he's been happy to give Tendulkar a bit of a mouthful there.
That's going to run away for four as well. Absolute brilliance.
Oh, this is high. What a six! What a six! Way down the ground. It's on the roof. It's bouncing around on the roof. Michael Kasprowicz is the new bowler. There it is. He smashed it high in the air and down the ground for six.
Well, there's one lesson there for Michael Kasprowicz. He was trying to have a bit of a wobble with Sachin Tendulkar at the beginning of Sachin Tendulkar's innings, suggesting that he might have been just a little bit lucky with a couple of shots. You don't tangle with a batsman of Sachin Tendulkar's caliber, because that is what's going to happen. What Tendulkar is saying with that shot to Kasprowicz is, bet it, mate, or get another ball.
Oh, and in the air, but wide of Clark, just wide of him. It went like a rocket to the boundary. Clark looked just a little bit wrong-footed. He looked as if he might have been going to his left a little bit. Normally, he's brilliant in those positions there. It was to his wrong side, but he just looked a little wrong-footed. It was certainly in the air. Quite wide of him, and hit hard. Great shot, absolutely magnificent. And Tendulkar has not moved an inch.
Well, that was the young Sachin. That's where he was so good down the ground, both front foot and back foot. He just punched the quickies back down the ground, although there was no punching there. That was the full-blooded drive. Boy, didn't it race to the boundary.
Well, sitting at home, make sure you get that on your videotape. It's worth looking at.
Oh, unbelievable timing. Four all the way, and the Indians were out of their seats. They are loving Tendulkar playing shots like that. And again, straight down the ground. Every Indian in the stadium on their feet.
Oh, that was glorious.
Stuck at the end, and those single
hard to come. He's hitting a lot of his defensive strokes with a bit more forward movement.
That's awesome. That's one for the photographers and one for our memory. Because he was getting out of the way of that at first. Well, the limbo cut. Arching back and has enough presence of mind. Oh, I'll get the bat on this.
That has come right out of the middle of the bat. That's how nice it is when you've got the swing. That's extravagant, isn't it? And it says something about being 5'6".
Yeah, and something about watching the ball. Because if you duck, you go underneath it, you leave your bat in the wrong place, you get to a problem. He's watched the ball so clearly, as spotted by the boys. That's pretty much out of the middle.
That'll make for a really interesting poster. You see, what sort of shot was that?
It's a shot that you can play at the whacker. I think that's how we can define it. That's where batting is a different art over in this part.
Well, I think he knew that there would be a response. He was there, his back foot waiting for it, and what a way to bring up the 50.
Well, I must tell you, Beefy, this is a very different Tendulkar that I'm seeing today off late. He hasn't batted in this fashion. Now what he knows is Andy Caddick knew that the ball was a bit too full, so he knew that compensation would be made with the length. So again, the master batsman reading the bowler's mind, all set to look for that short pitch delivery. And after a long time, I must say I'm seeing Tendulkar bat like he used to, looking to hit the ball in the air. It's been a natural lofter of the ball, looking to pull. And he was looking to pull for a 6 at all times.
Have a look at this. Knew that Andy Caddick would adjust his length. He was there waiting for it. And I'm amazed that ball's come back. But it has.